Hey, this is MJ Dixon here, Delaware Realtor, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 things I wish I would have known before I got my real estate license. And if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe so you can see more content like this. I'm going to be educated in my community on how to buy, sell, and invest in Delaware. Now, the first thing I wish I knew before I got my real estate license is the cost to get your real estate license. And people don't know that even though this business is lower entry compared to other businesses and even college, for instance, with all the student loans and everything, it is still low to entry, but people don't explain, how much the cost and what is required to receive your license and the whole process around that. And I would say it took me about $1,200 for me to get my license. And that's with all the fees, finding the brokerage, and some brokerages, they include like business cards and everything, so those are paid for. But headshots and things to really brand yourself and get your name out there. I would say nobody really talks about that. But that's one of the things I wish I knew before I got my real estate license. I definitely would have saved a little bit more money, because most realtors start out with less than $5,000 to their name, and I was one of them. So that's number one. The second thing I wish I knew before I got my real estate license is doing more research on the different kind of brokerages that are out there. I would say more research is better than very little research, and that's very important when you're about to hang your license. And not necessarily say that the brokerage is going to make a big difference. Just as a whole, it's the people in the brokerage that make the biggest difference. And what I wish I would have known is the kind of people that are in the brokerages doing the research around my market, to see the kind of people that are in that brokerage who I could connect with and possibly join their team, or definitely be able to connect with them for advice and mentorship, because they say you're only as great as the top 5 people who you hang out with most. And this is a people business. This is all about relationships. So if you're starting out with no connections, I would say definitely do your research on the brokerages around your market and connect with those kind of people. Take them out to lunch, take them out, say I'm a new agent, and try and get some advice for them on. Now, number 3 is sort of intertwines with the second thing, and I would say joining a team. I wish I found a team in my local market that I could join as a new agent and just learn from them and guidance, and see the systems and processes they use that help them succeed in the business. That would have saved me a lot of headaches. That would have saved me a lot of time in figuring out as I went along as a solo agent. Not necessarily about the splits and everything. It's more about the learning experience and how you can build your sphere up, build your client and database up, so you can be more trustworthy in your market. So when people search your name up, you're surrounded by other professionals, and they'll be more than willing to do business with you. The fourth thing I wish I knew is to get my name out there and not be a secret agent. I wish I knew before I got my license to let everybody know in my contacts and everybody who I knew on social media that I was going to be an agent. They would reach out to me, and that would have helped me a lot, instead of once I got my real estate license, just one post isn't going to do that, because not everybody is going to see your posts. You have to consistently be marketing to to your social media and your followers. And I didn't know that marketing was a big key in real estate. And that's one of the things I wish I would have known. And the last thing I wish I would have knew before I got my real estate license is I wish I would have picked a niche. There's so many different niches in real estate. When you're an agent, you could, which basically means you're targeting a specific kind of buyer or seller. And that could be helping veterans and helping them find a home. And it could be new construction. I could be helping clients purchase new construction. I could be helping first-time home buyers. That's a niche. I could be helping college students. That's a niche, because there's programs and stuff like that that could help college students. So many different niches out there, and I wish I would have met somebody in that time frame who would, elaborate on that to me and would have explained that to me, that you have to be known for a certain kind of niche, and that's what will really make you stand out. And that would have been changed the game for me and for me starting out. So I'm just grateful that I learned these experiences. I went along, and I started connecting with more people and other agents, and see how they think, how they operate, and it just brings all the pieces together. But this is sort of like a cheat sheet for you. This could explain, this is through my experiences, and this will give you like a fast track to really excel. So that pretty much wraps up the video. If you stick to those 5 things, number 1 is be aware of the fees. Number 2 is doing more research on the different kind of brokerages that are out there. Number 3 is joining a team. Number 4 is not being a secret agent. And number 5 is finding the right niche for you. If you stick to those 5 things before you even get your license, you're going to be way ahead of the game. And that's what I'm here for, to help you out. If you thought this video was helpful, please give a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.